Pender Select Equity Fund is a fund that's basically a thematic based fund. So the main drivers of performance for this fund is really to make sure that you're on the right themes. We spend a lot of time making sure that we're looking at what's going on in the market and making sure we're on the right themes. If value is out of focus, there's no point in just being stuck with your value mandates. So this is something that's going to rotate between different themes in the market that we think are going to be adding value and be with us for a while. And then within those themes, really trying to go bottoms up, looking at fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and active trading to make sure we're in the right positions, which best reflect those themes and also can add the best risk reward for the investors and overall complement to their portfolio. It's going to look at different parts of the market that most people don't want to go to. And really from that point of view, to get exposure to different parts of the market that are really, really exciting, but sometimes too volatile for other people. So the whole idea with this fund is to really to dampen down that volatility by moving actively trading between different sectors, and also top down controlling the risk by putting on some put protections, overlaying cash, and also just making sure that we're actually on top of this. So by no means is this a buy and hold fund. It's going to have higher turnover, but we use a different volatility, which most people try and stay away from. That's our opportunity, and that's where we're trying to add value. This is a fund that's going to be a good complement to a lot of investors. It's something that will, again, be a good complement to a lot of your existing portfolio positions. We technically don't own banks. A lot of Canadians already own banks and a lot of the core of the TSX already. So this is going to be a good complement looking at more volatile parts of the market, but risk managing it from a top-down and a bottoms-up overlay, asking a nice little risk reward and adjustment to your overall portfolio positioning. So we look at allocating this fund as more of a core versus satellite approach. So the core is going to be your traditional long-only index investments. This is going to be a satellite complement that to add a little more risk-adjusted return to your portfolio, having a better overall experience for the investors and hopefully picking up some more of the upside, but also managing to the downside as well.